It's our only child. She's pretty special in that way.
She is life. Everything we worked for to be able to have her, and she's our precious little girl.
I was there the day she was born, and she means a lot to me. She's like, I have 3 kids, she's like my 4th child.
She's the light of my life. I love that child so much.
My name is Delaney Conway. I'm 18 years old. I am currently taking biochemistry and genetics at Sierra College. I enjoy singing, dancing, hanging out with friends and family. I play piano and guitar kind of off and on, and I sing and write music. It's kind of my way of expression and coping with a lot of things. I was sitting in math class and we were just kind of working on assignments, and after that I passed out, fell on the floor. I then was unconscious, don't really know what happened after that, but my teacher, Miss Santon, she came and did CPR after exiting the rest of the kids out of the classroom, and we kind of waited for the ambulance and paramedics to arrive, and they came and picked me up and took me to the nearest hospital, where I was then transported onto tubes and EKGs and a whole bunch of medical devices to kind of keep me going. Everything I know kind of about what happened, it's what my parents have told me, and the fear that I feel about it sometimes, that also comes from them because they see their daughter sitting there unconscious and they don't know what's going to happen next. You never know what can happen, and it could have ended just like that.
I think about it and it humbles me a lot. I'm grateful.
I try not to think about it, to be honest with you. It was a rough few days.
I mean, obviously, we never knew if she was gonna make it.
I got a call from her school and they're telling me, there's been an incident and your niece is on the way to the hospital right now in an ambulance.
I worked in the ICU and I dealt with this kind of subject all the time. But when they called me and told me it was what had happened to Delaney, believe me, that professionalism, or whatever you call, you become a human.
Cardiac arrest or any other cardio-related events can happen at a given instant. If you know CPR, it gives you the opportunity to save someone else's life. Having the ability to help someone else for the better is extremely important. It's such a simple skill to learn, so I feel like it's definitely something more people should know how to do.
CPR absolutely 100% saved my daughter's life. It's been proven time and time again since Delaney that it saves lives, and I believe that the teachers kicked it into high gear, kept her alive with CPR as well until the paramedics got there.
I was supposed to have a new defibrillator implanted within roughly 3 to 5 years. That was completed in 2018. The batteries, unfortunately, on defibrillators are not rechargeable, so you do have to have the device itself replaced every typically 7 to 10 years.
My hope for the future would be that they can expand that battery life and make it so that maybe every 20 years, or maybe it's just a one-time thing, so you don't have to go under anesthesia and have to continue to undergo operations.
In the future, and scientifically, they could come up with a little different way of getting it into the atrium of the heart without having to do it right on their chest. Just, they go through so much. She's just an amazing woman.
To see her come full circle to a thriving young adult has just been a joy. And she just proves every day why the Heart Association, why everybody does the things that they do.